So, you may be wondering what went right and what went wrong 1 week after patch 41.1. All I can say is that it was a roller coaster, but let's start with the positive stuff. As much as I hate to admit it, the Xeno mode was a masterpiece. I'm not a big fan of these type of games, but for some reason I found it fun. It has a small learning curve and requires nice players that can communicate, share their experience, and loot. But overall, it was fun and an easy game mode. You start with a pistol and the goal is to kill those aliens to get the loot from them and to collect skill points. Different weapons have different abilities, so you have to be careful with what you're picking. Each level is harder but also is more rewarding when it comes to loot type and weapon abilities. The only downside is that if you die, you lose everything, similar to Tarkov. After each episode, you're allowed to use skill points to craft newer skills that make you stronger, faster, more durable, etc. So you can pass to the next level and not die from the first wave.
And now to the most hilarious update that PUBG ever came up with. The latest update to the blue chip tower was not exactly what they expected it to be. 2 chips to get a care package? It was too little. And the skies of PUBG were busier than Heathrow Airport. You could barely see anyone rotating without having full gear 3 and the weapon of their preference. To a point where I was like literally wondering whether to pick a Lynx or a Gnome. Mid-game to end-game was like fighting juggernauts.
The other one in those smokes.
The fuck? This guy is tralalero tralala. He needed It was already too much. Thankfully this time, after the massive community backlash on Reddit and by streamers, PUBG heard the voices, blamed it on the airplanes, and nerfed the new update. As of today, you need 4 chips to get a crate, which is way better than what they had.
Open your boxes. Open your boxes. 1, 2, 3.